Sean Connery, the legendary face of James Bond and a true Hollywood icon. But how much did he really earn from his films? And what secrets are hidden behind the scenes of his most famous movies? From million-dollar paychecks to unbelievable on-set stories, today we'll uncover jaw-dropping figures and unexpected anecdotes. Get ready to be surprised. Did you know Ian Fleming didn't want Sean Connery as James Bond at first? He thought Connery was too rough for the role. But after seeing him in action, he completely changed his mind. In fact, in later Bond novels, he even gave the character Scottish origins as a tribute to Connery. Talk about real-life Bond danger. Sean Connery's love for golf actually started on a Bond set. In Goldfinger, there's a scene where Bond plays an intense golf match against the villain. Connery had never really played before, but he got so into it that he became a lifelong golf enthusiast. Later, he even became an ambassador for Scottish golf. Connery had a close call with a shark while filming Thunderball. There was supposed to be a plexiglass barrier between him and the sharks in the pool, but one managed to slip through a gap. Connery noticed just in time and got out of the water as fast as he could. Connery's most bizarre movie outfit? Definitely Zardoz. After leaving the Bond franchise, he took on a role in this cult sci-fi film where he wore knee-high boots, a red loincloth, and crisscrossed suspenders. If you've never seen it, look it up. It's wild. Connery once risked his life on top of a moving train. While filming the first great train robbery, he insisted on doing his own stunt, walking on the roof of a moving train. He was told it would go about 20 miles per hour, but once he was up there, he realized it was speeding at over 50 miles per hour. He held on for dear life but managed to finish the scene without injuries. "1983 was the year of the Battle of the Bonds. That year, 2 James Bond films were released, Octopussy with Roger Moore and Never Say Never Again with Sean Connery. Fans were divided, and while Moore's movie made more money, Connery's comeback as Bond was still a huge deal. Connery finally won an Oscar in 1987. He took home the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as Jim Malone in The Untouchables. To prepare, he worked on an Irish accent, though some critics pointed out that his Scottish brogue was still pretty noticeable. Connery turned down The Lord of the Rings and missed out on $400 million. He was offered the role of Gandalf, with a deal that included a huge paycheck plus a percentage of the profits. But he refused, saying, "I never understood what the story was about." That decision might have cost him one of the biggest paydays in Hollywood history. Connery's retirement was sealed by one disappointing film. After starring in The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, he was so frustrated with the experience that he decided to quit acting for good. He even turned down an offer to return in the fourth Indiana Jones movie, choosing to enjoy a quiet life in the Bahamas instead. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the next ones.